Tonight at 10 on the News on 6.
It's me. I'm the one that chose to eat what I ate.
A young woman decides to take her body back.
It has been a complete life change.
She's going to some dramatic lengths to get there.
There's risks, but I'm willing to take them.
How far will she go, and how much money will she spend?
When you come in, you're going to leave 4 sizes smaller than you were.
I'm Terry Hood. Join me for an extreme journey tonight at 10 on the News on 6. She didn't like the way she looked and was ready to do whatever it took to fix things.
I mean, I've changed everything.
How far will she go, and how much money will she spend? I'm Terry Hood. Join me for an extreme journey tonight at 10 on the News on 6. I'm Terry Hood. Join me for an extreme journey as a young woman goes to dramatic lengths to look better.
I mean, I've changed everything.
Tonight at 10 on the News on 6.
These are treatment areas for liposuction.
28-year-old Brooke Bills is being prepped for a 9-hour surgery she expects to change her body and maybe even her life.
This skin will be removed, and this skin will be pulled down to here so that ultimately the abdomen will be flat.
She's in the care of Dr. Patronella, a Houston plastic surgeon who specializes in something called body contouring. In a society obsessed with physical appearance, it's one of the fastest growing trends in the country today. Since 1997, the number of cosmetic surgical procedures has jumped by 87%. And in the last year alone, tummy tucks, lower body lifts, and thigh lifts have increased anywhere from 42 to 127%. Dr. Patronella and his 5 associates say they can barely keep up with demand.
Really what we're dealing with is the mind and how you feel about yourself, your self-esteem, your self-image.
And for many people, that self-image is tied to the size of their belly, hips, and thighs. Dr. Patronella's website is filled with before and after pictures of patients who've undergone a variety of procedures, many of them costing tens of thousands of dollars. Does it ever surprise you that there's so many people who are willing to spend so much money?
Yes, and I think it speaks to the issue that I mentioned before, and that is that we are willing to spend money on ourselves if it makes us feel better.
Thank you for calling Midnight Sun.
But Brooke Bills will be the first to tell you it takes more than money for this surgery to be a success.
We're going to start with the thighs then.
We first met Brooke way back in October when she began losing weight to prepare for the surgery. That's right, Brooke's first assignment was to lose 60 pounds.
I like to see someone who is motivated, who is on a downward trend of weight before I treat them.
So Brooke hired a personal trainer and got to work, but she didn't stop there. Brooke had her eyes lasered,
1, 2, 3.
her sunspots zapped, and there was a series of microdermabrasion treatments to smooth out her complexion. It had been 6 weeks since our first visit. Brooke was exercising regularly and eating well.
I have to say that it has been a complete life change.
And she'd already lost 18 pounds. But along with the weight loss had come some unexpected consequences.
Things are flabby, or like things are waving at me that I didn't expect them to wave, so I've got to do something about that.
And that's where Dr. Patronella's body contouring comes in. When people lose a lot of weight, their skin has a way of staying behind.
I've taken out 12, 14, 16, 18 inches of skin when necessary, easily. In width.
Dr. Patronella expects in Brooke's case to take off about 8 inches of skin from her belly, along with 20 to 30 pounds of fat. But first, back in Tulsa comes one more round of workouts and another drop in weight. Brooke has now lost 68 pounds, and at last she gets the go-ahead for surgery.
Good luck.
If all goes according to plan, Brooke will come out of this surgery 2 to 4 sizes smaller than she went in. But Dr. Patronella says most of his patients also gain something in this process, a new confidence that is born both of their hard work and his.
Combining that with the contouring procedures that we do really changes how they feel about themselves dramatically.
And I'm just like, 4 sizes? Oh my God, technology. It's, there's risks, but I'm willing to take them.